Hey guys, welcome back. Today it's going to be pretty quick video, I think. I wanted to compare the TJ Fischer prototype Cobra that I did a full review on, and I will put a link to that down in the description, with the, I don't know what you call it, the final version from the prototype Cobra that just came in today. When I was doing the video on this one, kind of announcing his pre-order, and he was just in the process of launching 10 of these, I did a video, and in talking to him, I bought one. So this is one of the first two that got shipped out. And I've been talking to the other owner of the second one, because he just got his, I think, over the weekend. Maybe he just got his this morning. I don't remember. But anyway, I won't go through all of the specs. Basically, it's 5 1/8 by 9 1/8 overall length with a 4-inch blade. So what differs between the prototype and the final version on mine, what we did is he anodized the hardware to match the stonewashing on the blade. So you got the hardware for the pivot, for the screws, and the standoffs, all match the stonewash on the blade. Whereas in the prototype, it was just stainless, kind of polished stainless. Super great action still. I think my new one is a little snappier than the prototype, but not quite as fluid on the close. But again, it's brand new. It literally just got here today. It's still super great. This one's just not quite as snappy, but it's a little bit smoother. So I think after I play with this for a few days, it'll loosen up. So the other difference is the prototype was S90. The prototype's on the bottom in S90V. And the final versions are CPM 154. And it says Cobra 4 on it because this is the 4-inch model. He is working on a 3.5 and a 3-inch model, which sucks for me because I'm going to need to get those now too so that I can have matching sets. The other thing you'll notice, let me close these real quick, is the pocket clip is a little different. Well, and the markings on the blade, of course. So he's got prototype and then just made in the USA. So on the clips, he laser etched in the tattoo of a king cobra on the back. You know, on the back of the king cobra's head, it's basically got a quote unquote tattoo like this that he added to the clip. And the clip is actually just a little bit shorter and shaped slightly different. I mean, it looks like they're about the same, but it's just a millimeter or two shorter because I actually measured because I thought it looked a little different. But it still works fine. It's a little tight. You can see here on the prototype on the right, there is just a little gap between the pocket clip and the scale. And on the final version on mine on the left, it's tight up against. I'm hoping that the clip will loosen up just a hair because it's really tight to get out of the pocket. But I think that will loosen up because it is shorter and a little tighter, so there's not quite as much spring to it. You can see it's a little bit, you know, the longer clip is a little more springy, and the shorter clip is just a little stiffer. And so the way the ramp is, it's a little bit tougher to get in and out of the pocket. But I think, again, with some use, that will loosen up. One thing I really appreciate about this is the jimping on the flipper tab. It's aggressive, no question. It's comfortable enough, but you're not going to slip off. It's just, I mean, it's super grippy. So I really appreciate that. I've got some other knives that have a nice flipper tab, but it's really smooth. And so it's just not as easy to manipulate. So I believe there are still a few more of the 10 that he is offering. So if you are interested, please hit up TJ Fischer. And I will put his Instagram link down in the comments below. It's in the other, the full review of the prototype. So these are on bearings. I think they're stainless steel bearings. I could be wrong. I don't remember, honestly. So I'll put that in the description once I confirm the type of bearings. And it weighs in at about 7 ounces, just a hair over. And, no secret, I talked about this in the other video. It's $950. You can get these in the OD green or in a bronze, coyote tan. It kind of looks bronzish, but it's a coyote tan. I went for the OD green and the stonewash blade because that's really, this one will turn out to be a user for me. It's pretty sharp, and the stonewash will not show a lot of scratches, and it just kind of blends in on a hard user. Not that I'm a hard use guy, but I didn't want, and TJ and I talked about it. He had offered me a hand rubbed satin blade and, a little bit of more flashy. And you'll see that on his Instagram, that he did the other coyote tan one in the flash deal with the hand rubbed satin blade, which is great. It looks awesome. I really dig it. But this one in my collection was really just, meant to be a user. For $950, I mean, how can you go wrong with a handmade custom knife at that price point? You just can't. It's phenomenal. So there you have it. Kind of a quick video. If you want to know all the details, check out the link below for sure, because I went to a full in-depth video on the prototype. But I wanted to get this video out real quick so that I can finally, reluctantly, send the prototype back to my buddy George, who lent this in. Thank you very much, George. Again, I greatly appreciate that. I was able to check out the Cobra, the launch, and the Kamehameha, that full dress Kamehameha. Oh my God, outstanding. So I know you'll be really happy to get all this stuff back. So I will get this shipped out to you hopefully tomorrow. If not the day after, for sure. I just got to get it over to UPS or whatever. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Check out the TJ Fischer link below and have yourselves a wonderful day. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.